Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Benny Intruder, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Well, last time, Adalvard the Unready, after a difficult life, unfortunately passed away from a broken heart. Norway attacked us, he fought back and we won, but at a great cost. His beloved brother and friend Stenar passed away, and Adalvard, he just couldn't live with the guilt. Barely a few months later, he drunk himself to death. So, that is very sad, actually. That's a very sad ending for poor Adalvard. But, there is a silver lining. One, Valdemar survived, because I'm not sure any human being on Earth is capable of taking out Valdemar. The Grim Reaper himself is probably going to try at some point, and Valdemar will kick his ass. And more importantly, that means it is time for Duchess Ylva, the gallant giant. Oh, you've got to love her. It's her turn to shine. Now, I've been thinking about what we need to do with her, because we do have a few problems here. I mentioned last time, we might want to, go for a holy site, try and reform the religion. That's not gonna fly. Ylva's already 46, giants do have some slight health penalties, and yeah, even though she's got some good piety coming in, she's never going to get up to the, 6,000 she's going to need to reform the faith. Because people are excited about our faith right now. Because it's been going well. We've been spreading the faith, there's not been any major scandals. So yeah, it's going to be expensive to reform it. Prestige is low, gold's low, and as the alerts are telling me, yes, my number of champions is low. And also, apparently I've got a mare who I can just... Okay, sure, have fun, I'll take 30 gold for you, lovely, thank you very much, current situation button. Okay, a few people died last time in the amazing, huge and slightly destructive battle against Norway, so let's make sure we understand who's where. So, Valdemar, of course, now owns half of Denmark, you magnificent bastard. My half-sister just sort of lives on that island because she does, that's fine. Apparently I could actually negotiate an alliance with her if I wanted to, and she would accept, but she's bringing 200 men. The more alliances I've got, yeah, the less I can arrange going forward, so maybe don't do that. So she's just chilling out on that island, fine. When Stenar died in battle, he had a few daughters, so one of them got Auland, and the other one got, Sunderland down over here. So they're just over there. She wants to be on the council, but she kind of sucks, so she can't have that. And then, cousin Alf, who has also died, thank goodness, there's now a 7-year-old kid. Well, I'm pretty sure I have arranged a guardian for him. So hopefully he shall grow up to be, a decent champion, because, as I say, we need some more of them. Then I control this territory over here, which is lovely, and Ragnhild also controls this land. But yeah, these lands are both, they're both very much lacking in control and, the true Norse faith and all that. So, okay, don't worry about her. If she recovers, maybe we'll alliance with her. We'll see. For the time being, I don't have that much land, so, okay. Order of play here, order of play. We're going to need some money. Norway right now is hugely weak. So, how about we start off just doing a bit of ransacking in Norway? Because I'm pretty sure, the closest bits of Norway are actually the most vulnerable. So, we go in, we ransack all of that. That's going to get us a giant pile of money. We use that money to start a small, actual, formal war against Norway. Because, we totally have the right to, we've got the right to attack anything, actually. In fact, I don't have the de jure right to attack this. I should do, but that's kind of the King of Sweden's job, so whatever. So let's not worry about that. Yes, someone's going to get that at some point. In fact, you might choose to do that by yourself, my friend. Because right now you have got, you've got the world's most locked down alliance with Lithuania. You've married, 4 different people together to make sure that alliance stands. Good call. And bloody hell does Lithuania come with a lot of levies. Blimey. I mean, honestly, right now Norway's got, no friends. Sweden could just go and take that duchy back. I really hope they do. So, if they don't, I'm going in regardless. So, alright, fair enough. Step 1, we need to get over here and just take all of this nonsense. So, just for once, Ireland, I'm leaving you alone. Not that there's actually a huge amount of Ireland left. Lapland's moved into some of it. Wales is occupying a fair whack too. Munster's looking very vulnerable. So, that's all very, very interesting indeed. Also, Lapland is just Bloody hell, Lapland, how are you doing all of this? Also, I did just have a thought about Norway, which is, yeah, we're not going to be able to go after them hugely because no claims, no prestige. But just because we don't have a claim, yeah, I was just digging through the claimants here. There's this random guy, I don't know how he got this, but he's Swedish, he's part of the True Faith, and he's got a claim. A claim on the Kingdom of Norway, a claim on everything. He was in fact, yeah, the grandson of King Magnus of Denmark, and he's got himself a hell of a lot of claims we could push. So, okay. The problem is, he won't come to court. Now, even if I use a hook, I think that's only 50. So, okay. We need to do something to this guy. We need to get him around. And, I can't... Oh, hang on. Yes, I can. Oh, flip me. Right. Right. So, it is time to seduce him, because, okay, this is all a bit on the strange side, and I'm starting to feel a bit bad about this. His wife is a dwarf, and basically I, a giant, am about to come and seduce him, and I feel like that in some way is just a lot worse for her. I feel kind of bad for her, but on the plus side, I'm pretty confident she can't, stop me. I mean, I could also, I could romance him. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I mean, he's terrible. He's absolutely terrible, but he could be the King of Norway. All I need to do is, I just need to get him over to me. I'm so gallant, I can just seduce this guy. But forget seduction. No. Oh my goodness, yes. Begin romancing him. Then, we just pull him over to my territory. He leaves his wife behind. We don't flipping care. I marry him matrilineally, because he's going to be in my court, 'cause I'll invite him over as soon as we're soulmates. And then, I put him on the throne of Oh my goodness, we've got a plan. Right, in the meantime, Valdemar, you know what to do, my friends. Okay, we need to let this guy know how much we love him. By which I mean, how much we love the claims he's got. And we've got to do it fast, because, yeah, there's a possibility he's going to die very young. So, okay, do a love ballad, or plant a letter, write a poem, or go with my guts. Alright, what do we know about this guy? Compassionate, generous, arrogant. Alright, well, what do we know about me, then? I mean, I'm fairly well learned, so I'm going to go for... Yeah, I'm going to go for the poem. And your generosity is like stars in the sky. I have no desire but to be by your side, that I may know the depths of your love. Please be the Cleopatra to my Marcus Antonius. And I cannot encourage you, but I am grateful. Okay, the scheme continues. Right, send in the raiders. We're gonna go and, yes, if we're very, very lucky indeed, actually, capture some important people of the King of Norway. So, let's just get in there. And yeah, if we're very, very lucky indeed, we actually capture people. Sometimes you capture people, and there might be some very valuable people chilling out in the capital of Norway. And, flip me! We captured a son. Okay, well, this is just getting better and better. Which son is he? He's the only son. He's literally the only son. Now, the problem is, if I flip him to, the true religion, then he can just be educated straight back, which is a bit of a shame. So I can release him and make him one of mine, which is fine, and also I could gain a hook. Having a hook on the future King of Norway. Actually, hooks expire, don't they? Wait, do hooks expire or do... Yes, I'm pretty sure a hook expires, so it would expire before he became king. Okay, how much gold is he worth, and how much gold do you have? You've got... Right, you've got very little gold. Yeah, because he's got no gold, the only thing I can get out of him is a hook. But then again... What can I do with a hook on the King of Norway? Because, okay, we're just starting to mess with Norway at this point. Honestly, not that much. So you know what, kid? You're going home, but you're going home believing in Thor, damn it. And my one true love wants me to go and slay a wolf, which is Quite frankly, I'm amazed that's only 63%. I'm very good at murder, but we'll give it a go. And I slay the wolf. And you, meanwhile, kid, are now going home. But you believe, oh yeah, here we go. Next in line, actually, hang on. Are you next in line? Because you may be the son, but people might now refuse to, you know, vote for him. Then again, he is the rightful next king. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Who is the next king of Norway? Okay, right now no one's voting for that guy. Mainly because, yes, a whole bunch of people are voting for this duke instead. But when this kid comes of age, well, he is the rightful heir, so we'll see what happens. Ah, yes, and that poem. So what should the poem be about? Kind and feeling heart, fierce fearlessness, or burning faith? I mean, he is literally, he's kind and compassionate, isn't he? Yes, a kind and feeling heart. We'll see if we can charm him with that. And, hang on, did he really enjoy that? Yes! You and I belong together. Good! He liked the poem! Okay, this is going very well. Ah, yes, and Orvar needs to marry you. Because, yes, indeed, we just need to... Okay, never mind. They just got married anyway. That's fine. Could have waited for me to say yes, but whatever. And my friends up north, allied with Pietasari, are just going on a bit of a war. Just to take a little chiefdom over there. Honestly, doesn't really seem to involve me, to be honest. So, I mean, I'll say yes, because I kind of may as well. I feel like you're going to win this one very easily. Oh, and here's exciting. Valdemar wants to teach me about raiding. Well, Valdemar is tragically not going to be around forever, so yeah, he should pass on his skills while he can. So he is welcome to be my mentor. And unfortunately, someone else has done a bit of raiding round here already, so yeah, there's not actually that much in the way of loot. Okay, I need to prove my love of this guy I'm only pretending to love, so I can basically maneuver some idiot who happens to be of the correct religion onto the throne of Norway. But he wants me to just stand in his bedroom, keeping an eye on him, because he's having nightmares. Now, I can do it, but there's a 14% chance I'll just fall asleep. And also, I will gain a minor penalty to my health for either 2 or 5 years. Okay, alternatively, yeah, I could just put a cloak on top of a broom, but, yeah, if he actually notices the deception, he's not going to be thrilled about it, and I'm also going to be stressed. -5. His opinion right now is +37, but I feel like actually, I think this game is going to be just fine even without any of this. Ah, here we go, we're going on a hunt with my target, and... apparently, he's run into a wild beast. So, okay, we're now going to save him, and afterwards we're going to have a good kiss and a cuddle. It's going to be great. Alternatively, I can say, well, it's fine, but if I do, there's a chance he gets actually, you know, attacked by a real beast. But it's more likely he's just pretending to get my attention. So, I'm coming for you, my love, and let's get ourselves a good boyfriend here. And here we go. No, there is actually a boar. But that's absolutely fine, because I'm good at murdering boars, and now he becomes my soulmate. I am going to snog him right here, which is beautiful, and yeah, he is going to absolutely flipping love me. Now, here's interesting. One of the Duchesses of Norway's been in touch, saying, hey, one of your vassals tried to recruit me in a plot against you. Now, this might not be true. This might just be a scheme of hers to sow division. So... okay, the problem is, unfortunately, this person sort of hates me, because I haven't let them on the council, because they're terrible at everything. So, okay, confront her in person. If it's true, weak hook. If not, uses the insult to her advantage. Alright, so I can just publicly accuse her, but... if it's unfounded, I'm going to lose a lot of prestige. Or, I can protect vassal honour, so all direct vassals +10. Maria doesn't like me, but she probably already didn't like me that much. And if she was disloyal, liege looking away. So, hostile scheme power goes up. She already doesn't like me, so I'm going to go and have a chat to her in person about all of this. Aha! And my lover, now he absolutely adores me, he will come to court. Alright, so come to court straight away. Now, we could elope, and that would be almost certainly successful. So at that point, yeah, joins court, and you get married. Now, okay, also a bunch of people aren't 100% thrilled, probably including his wife, yes. I mean, I'll admit, I'm a bit confused what happens to, you know, the last guy, Harold. Do we need to worry about that? I mean, also, do we need to elope with this guy? Like, we can, 100%, we can just bring him over and then get him married, but we're not going to produce any children. Hang on, does he already have his own children? He does have his own children. Children who are, okay, right now, wandering, and also, okay, a dwarf, right there, this is, right, we're going to be introducing some weird stuff into the gene pool all over the shop. I don't think we actually need to, like, elope and marry this guy. That feels like that might be, you know, a bit on the excessive side. I feel like, how about as a starting point, we just invite him to court, and, you know, he comes, because he really likes me. Okay, so it turns out, unfortunately, yes, the Duchess in Norway was just messing with me. So now, either I reduce her taxes to make her chill out, or, yeah, she loses 20 opinion, and either, ooh, insincere apology, realm laws more expensive, direct vassals, oh, this is getting out of hand. Yeah, you know what, sure, I'm gonna lower your taxes, sorry about the accusation. And Lapland's also starting a stupid war. Who are you attacking, by the way? Oh, you're attacking someone in flipping Ireland, are you? Honestly, you can just do this. That's fine. Like, have fun with that. Aha! And Valdemar, while simultaneously raiding, has also managed to get control sorted out. Because yes, Valdemar's so damn good, he can just do everything at once. And you know what? I've never really looked at this before, but actually, the trained commander skill is pretty bloody good. So, men-at-arms are a lot flipping cheaper, and every single month, almost a 10% chance of potentially just inventing a new commander or knight. That's not bad at all. And knights might get better, commanders might gain commander traits. That's really good, actually. Okay, there are probably other things that need to be done. Like, for example, yeah, right now, unfortunately, plenty of flipping territories are not really fully under our control. But then again, my territories are under control. This territory up here isn't, but honestly, that's kind of your business, Raggin Hills. You know what? I'm going to give it a go. Valdemar, in your twilight years, train me some commanders and ideally get me some knights. Now, quick thing we need to check here as well. Orvar, my son. It's very important he doesn't die, so yeah, we're forbidding him from being a knight. Fast, however, here we flip and go. You, my friend, I think we need to take advantage of this. We can't turn this down. So, yeah, you probably shouldn't be a knight, to be perfectly honest. But in just a minute, literally just a handful of days, that's enough money. Alright, we could make a bit more, but I need to see this, damn it. So, yeah, get the troops back home, drop off the money. There's a good amount of raiding going on here as well. There's a lot of very similar flags in this part of the world. It's very confusing. Ah, and we've got the incognito event again. Except this time, the man who's about to go and punch somebody is cocking useless, and I am a mighty mountain of a woman. So I am going to step in because 97% chance that I'm going to, yes indeed, pick up a free martial lifestyle perk. It's pretty bloody good. And even better, he's just joined the court and he is not going to be a bad reaver going forward, because we do have to consider the possibility that yes, Valdemar does not win his fight versus the Grim Reaper. We need new knights and new leaders going forward, so this is fascinating stuff. So, either we can get ourselves, yeah, martial +1, and also minimum battle roll a little bit better, and movement speed up for 15 years, and some martial lifestyle, he joins the court and I get myself a strong hook. Or, we discuss the strategy in detail. So in which case, I get a lifestyle perk immediately. How am I doing it? Ah! I'm already almost at 1. So I'm going to adopt the strategy. That should get me up to 1 regardless, because I don't know whether it goes all the way round, or whether when it says you get a perk, that means... Oh, does that also mean I would get another one later, or... Okay, what I'm going to hope that means is, rather than it filling up to the top, it just means I get 1, but I still get another in, like, 2 months or something. So, this will be a good thing to learn regardless. We're going to discuss this in detail, and... Oh, flip, that is how it works. Okay, well then, that was definitely for the better. Okay. What do we need to do here? Because I could take Organised March, because 15% movement speed is really damn nice. Though I believe these are just for me when I'm commander, not empire-wide. So, okay, Serve the Crown is pretty darn solid, just because basic free control growth, that's never gonna hurt. But, Engineered for Destruction, Naval Speed and Siege Weapon Effectiveness. I mean, I'm already super good at sieging, so... Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna take it. Because I'm already a siege specialist. I've got the perk. Blend that with Engineered for Destruction, I am going to be tearing walls apart with my bare hands. Right, Glory goes up, but it's only at, like, level 2. Distinguished. I can't even do flipping Duchy Wars right now. Right, break down the army for the time being, and let's just check this right now. So, oh my goodness. Oh my flipping goodness. So. This doesn't make me the Queen of Norway, by the way, but it does mean that my soulmate, my one true love, is in fact going to, become the King of Norway, and he'll be the right religion. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. This is going to stop Norway from launching, you know, stupid, dumb holy wars against me. Now, their dukes might be able to do so regardless, but... Oh yeah, this is all very interesting. Maybe just let the troops recover for 1 second. Save up a bit of money just in case, but this is... Oh, this is going to be good. Also, Duke Harold, as we're moving on to a war footing right now... You go over to Chivalry Focus. That's actually pretty darn good. And my commanders. Okay. How about you go over to levies? Alright, I want more troops. Let's just get some more troops out and ready to go. Alright, keep an eye on what that does to the total number of troops, because that should now start going up a little bit, and excuse the flip out of me. I thought you were loyal. To be honest, she only wants crown authority to be lower. It's not the worst thing in the world. And as for my liege, nobody. Okay, nobody right now. Though, okay, claimant faction. There is, ooh, Beau. My old friend Beau, who, yes, are you still actually married to, you're still married into my house. Meaning, this is interesting. This is all very interesting. Beau, your children are of my line. If I wanted to, you know, set up a faction to install you, then it may not be me on the throne, but next generation it's probably going to be someone of my lineage. That's probably got to be good. Okay, don't worry about that for now. Stay focused on, you know, just taking over one country's throne before we get onto a second. Also, we could do with more champions as well. I'll admit, we could definitely do with more champions. Do we want to put out the call for a handful more champions? Actually, before we do that, check the guests. Sometimes there's just good guests floating around anyway. I tell you what, that guy is... he's not spectacular, but he's not terrible either. 140! Oh, no. No. I think we've discussed you before, actually. You can naff off. Right, invite some champions. We'll make the call whether we want any of them to, you know, stay down the line. And also, I should only be like a month or 2 away from another martial perk. So, let the troops go up. What's going on with your troops? Your troops look really flimsy to me. Lapland, unfortunately, is a bit busy. Okay, guys, you look... Ooh, you are strong. How much to recruit you? 45. Now, that's a bargain. you, my friend, are now going to be a knight. And I'm guessing in just a moment you'll immediately, yep, become a champion. And mercy for mercenaries. I don't have any mercenaries, but whatever. And please, my lady, Thomas's thugs have been drinking me dry. Damn it, Thomas, for goodness sake. Right, how many flipping times? So, 75 gold to sort this out, but mercenary hire cost goes down, tiny bit of martial lifestyle. Soldiers throw them out, loads of martial lifestyle, and on top of that, popular opinion goes up. That's gotta be good, though. Ooh. Okay, they're too drunk, this will be over quickly, but that is presumably, you know, a fight. Because of my... Ah! It's not a fight, I just get to do it because I'm good at murder. Well, why the flip not? Mercenaries will respect me even more. Popular opinion up. Okay, I'm literally just kicking the arse of mercenaries. They're drunk at the time, admittedly, but you know, still. And troops are just flying up right now. And we got a brand new perk too. Okay, living off the land for raid speed or supply capacity up. I'm tempted by organised march, you know. Yeah, you know what? Never say no to movement speed. And then we get hit and run, which is really nice for archer damage. And I've got loads of archers, so let's move towards that. But 15% movement speed together with faster siege weapons. Oh, that's gonna be some good sexy stuff. Right, so we're just welcoming more and more flipping people. Welcome just a handful more champions, alright? We just need 1 or 2 more champions so we're not fielding, you know, wildly inappropriate people. Aside from, like, the guys who I kind of don't care about one way or the other. But whatever happens, yes, just don't let fast fight. Because, seriously, bad call. Also, his very small wife is Hungarian and Lollards. That's fascinating. I've no idea how that was even arranged. Normally, that just can't happen. Because, you know, minus 1,000. But, okay, possibly one of them converted. Also, yeah, he completely just has a thing for larger women. Because when he came to my court, he didn't bring his wife with him. She's just wandering. She's not here. So yeah, perfect world, I need 1 or 2 more champions. 1 just to fill out the number, and then, you know, a handful more to literally get rid of the garbage old ones. And attentive care. Oh my goodness, my husband's looking out for me. Which is very generous given the whole I have a secret lover who's about to become the King of Norway thing. Still, I will take flipping 5 years of massive health boost. That's lovely. And yeah, this war over here that technically involves me is going very, very well indeed. And, alright, my spouse is also... Okay, my spouse is just doing some great stuff right now. I like this guy. And, oh dear, Lapland, you were supposed to be taking over... Right, Lapland, how did this happen? I'm not sure. They've only got a single war on right now. So, I don't know why they didn't just, you know... raise their troops down over... Ah! I think this is a problem with the AI. I've seen this before. The AI is very bad at moving its rally point, so it insists on always raising its troops in the capital, even though it could have just raised them down over here, but it didn't. So instead I'm guessing, yeah, these guys came down over here, took this, and then they came over here, and they're currently standing right here, because they sailed all the way over here, rather than, you know, just raising up in the logical place to raise up. Alright, my levies are now filled up, which is beautiful. I have got plenty of flippin' troops. The King of Norway has got basically naff and still has no friends. This is... Oh, this is lovely. This is just absolutely lovely. Right, well, as the levies are already pretty good, honestly, I do need the champions. Yeah, you know what? Let's just move you over to train commanders. That's absolutely fine. That feels like a better thing to do anyway. I ideally would like, you know, 1 more champion to show up before we begin this war. Alright, I need a proper, big, hardcore army, please. Though speaking of which, I never actually built a flipping duchy building over here in Upland, or the special temple, that is really expensive. Yeah, it's going to cost me 225 gold to upgrade these buildings for a handful more in the way of levies, but it's only like... It's 100 men more, but levies are not as important as they used to be. Then again... Given it's all based in part on troop quality, if you've got enough knights, you can probably get away with less men-at-arms and more levies, because your knights can carry you a little bit anyway. Here we go, more champions showing up here. You are very, very nice indeed, my friend, and you're also young, and 40 gold. Take it. Right, so you're about to become a champion. Excellent, we've actually got the champion. So we've got all 11 we need, and we've got some really solid ones. We've also got some trash ones, but if they end up getting killed, that's kind of fine for the most part. And, oh, that's my ex-husband, Dan. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is a bit mean that you're actually forced to fight at the age of 54 when you are, in fact, yes, wounded and much better suited to being a thinker than a fighter. But, you know, have fun out there. Serve your queen. Oh, slight problem. We can't actually begin the war yet because you need a certain amount of... Oh, blimey, don't have the prestige. Oh, I gave up 150 prestige like 10 minutes ago. Right, so we're lacking in prestige. Right, we need to get some prestige in, like, a hurry. Here we go. A hunt. Hunts will get rid of stress. They're not that expensive. And on top of that, yes, I'm actually going to get myself some chances for some prestige. Good. Because we need prestige to mess with Norway. Ooh, and apparently we're going to have a mock battle against Valdemar, which supposedly I'd win. I'm not sure how. I think he's just letting me win, to be perfectly honest. I feel like that's definitely not going to fly. So, let's see if we actually manage to win. And, oh dear. I was a bit unlucky there. I had a 72% chance to succeed. So, okay. Try this again. And, yeah, we're going to learn this, damn it. And, oh dear. Have I just flipping found some poachers? Right, we're going to have to sort this out. Then again, they claim it wasn't them, but blades and bows. Okay, I can punish them. Popular opinion is down, holding taxes are up. Versus poacher training. Interesting. So, right, they're going to teach me how to use a bow, so I'm better at fighting. Or, alright, local magistrates decide to give me prestige and money. Or, more likely, I actually lose it. That's a bit of a shame. Punish poachers is popular opinion down, but holding taxes up. I'll take 2 prowess, that's fine. I really did want the, you know, prestige, but what can you do, eh? Aha! I get 150 at the end of the hunt regardless. Is that actually enough to push us over the line? It's very close, isn't it? Oh, that's enough. Oh my! So basically we just went on a really glorious hunt where I found some poachers and said, hey, you guys are doing a good job. Would you like to show me how to poach? And they were like, this is weird, but okay, I guess we won't say no. And now I know how to poach more effectively, and that apparently was highly prestigious. So, okay, let's flippin' go, shall we? Let's just double check. No, he's got no allies. I can see there he's got no allies. So, my allies are a bit busy with their own wars, admittedly, so they're probably not showing up. But, oh, this is a thing of beauty. Also, just to make absolutely double sure, your son, by the way, yeah, he's still actually Norse faith. So that's lovely. This is... Okay, we're just messing with Norway at this point. I love it. Oh, yeah, it is flipping on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Raise up the armies. I am doing this myself with a commander advantage of 38. So, yeah, spouse, never back down, leading soldiers, martial skill, flipping spectacular here. Oh, there's nothing they can do about this. Right, raise up these forces, fast as you like, and there we go. Now, get on top of these guys as soon as you can, because we are faster than them. So I think we can actually get on top of them before there's any sign of any trouble. In fact, we can. We actually can. We're just going to jump on them now. There's nothing they can do about it. Oh, this is just sad. Oh, it's an absolute slaughter. And did we catch anyone or anything? Hang on. Let's quickly get the battle results right there. So we killed 1,000 of their men. Oh my goodness, they got... I'm not sure they've actually got an army. It's literally labelled as the slaughter. He's got... Okay, so we just leapt on them before they could form up. So this is... Oh, this is beautiful. And also, we just wounded the king! Oh, this is going to be the most humiliating war in all of history. And we're going to siege down his capital in, says 4 months right now. I'm not sure I actually necessarily believe that. We're already at plus 35, which is spectacular right there. We have got siege equipment, so as soon as the actual walls go down, we could begin, yeah, a bit of an attack. Now, there are armies that are hostile. but are they actually involved in this war formally? Because I don't think they are. You know what? I'm calling in Lapland to see if maybe he can be bothered to... Interesting. Are you even still technically at war with... Right, so the Isles took over the bit of island that you were attacking, so that's all fascinating. Right, how would you like to just help me out with my war? Because my war's more fun. Well, here's an odd one. So, 10-year-old Count John, who's, you know, a child, is discussing military tactics with Valdemar. And I have to choose which one of them is right. Well, obviously it's Valdemar. But fortunately, I could just use both strategies because I'm a cocky genius. So, oh wow. Sieges are going to be faster, which is absolutely beautiful. And defender advantage. Well, okay, this is just lovely right here. And Lapland's may be coming in. It's hard to say for certain. Okay, this siege is going very, very well indeed. Don't bother. Oh, did you just see that sick filth right there? Another champion's arrived. And we have got his flipping daughter. Okay, this is... Oh, this is lovely. I'm enjoying this immensely. And you only cost 15. You are cheap as chips, my friend. You could definitely be a champion. So, the King of Norway's lost his only territory, so he's basically got no way of getting troops onto the field. So, yeah. There are hostile forces who are just sort of floating around, but they're not going to properly coordinate because they're not actually in the war. So, okay. Okay. We've also got a daughter here. Now, do you have any money? No, you've still got no money, so there's no mercenaries coming in. That's definitely true. So, yeah, there could be a weak hook. But I don't need a weak hook. So in which case, yeah, you can just go if, once again, you're just, you know, the right religion. So, off... Actually, no, hang on. We'll keep her. I don't know how much of the... check how much of this is actually due to prisoners. Aha! Prisoners captured an heir. So, yeah, we're going to keep her for the time being, then. Okay, there's a lot of troops just floating around here, and they're hostile because, you know, they are actually Norwegian troops, but they're not actually part of the war, so I could just bypass them, and oh, if I go that deep into enemy territory, okay, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to let them just pass by, because I think they're just going elsewhere. Like, they're not guarding this capital, they're just sort of naffing off. So... yeah, I'm just willing to let them go. You're just going over there. Yeah, you're just naffing off in that direction. And in just a moment, you'll be gone. And, okay, seriously, please learn the skill. And I just keep being unlucky with that roll. That is just, yeah, unfortunate. Right, are we ready to... Yes, now that guy's out at sea, we can move straight over here and take out this. We're at 80% right now. We should be good. 5 months, and hopefully that'll speed up quite significantly once we actually, you know, get going. Also, my Marshal is improving my commanders right now, which is, yeah, just lovely. He's doing it every month, too. And there's some stuff going on up here, but it's actually just, it's just dukes fighting each other. Well, you have fun with that, because give it a moment, you're going to have a brand new king, and oh, bloody hell, you are just... Okay, hang on, that's... Holy War for the... Wait, Holy Wars? Flipping heck, okay, hang on. Hang the flip on here. Hang on. You're not done losing the war against the Isles yet. I'm not getting involved in that. Bloody hell. Look, I am busy doing my own stuff over here with Norway. So we're just basically... Wow, every 6 days a new roll of the dice here. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. She is insanely good at sieging. I love it. So... Yep, they're going to be surrendering in no time whatsoever. Is that going to be enough to push us to 100%? 95, but I just got a petty king's son. Okay, do we need him for anything? Is he important in the war? He's not, but apparently I could... I could enforce my demands. Oh, that's good enough. He's willing to surrender, because he knows it's over. He's got no army. Oh my. Oh, flipping... my. So, yeah, actually, I've just created a brand new King of Norway. Oh, and I get myself a giant pile of fame, I get myself a giant pile of prestige. This is all just absolutely lovely right here. So, yeah, obviously all of the Norwegian vassals just become his vassals instead, so... I don't know what's about to happen. I feel like he's not going to be king for long. They're not going to be keen about this, but screw it. Congratulations, we have now got a new and improved... Also, do we still have you? Yes, we've still got you. Okay, how about we actually just, ransom you for money. How much will you pay? Ooh, you're willing to pay a fair bit, actually. That's... Wait, other siblings in. Do I have more people in my prison than I'm expecting? Oh, flip I do. Yes, I've got quite a few people. Are these all the same? Yes, okay, so I just took all of the children of this guy. Okay, that's the petty king of the Isles, but like, not the Isles, right? Like a different set of Isles. Okay, so we've still got his daughter, who we apparently didn't release when the war was over. So yeah, now we're gonna demand conversion from her. That's fine, and you're gonna pay me. Oh, you're gonna pay me some money. You're gonna pay me some flippin' money. Right, you're gonna pay me 50 gold for this kid, because he's important. Then again, hang on. What's the rule of your country? This is male preference partition. Well. You know what? I can do without the money. He's going free if he just converts. Admittedly, they'll probably convert him back, but screw it, I'll give it a go. However, the girl you're paying me for, and her, she's honestly just going to be put to death, because that gets me some piety, some dread, and it's not actually hostile in the slightest. So, yes, we're going to burn her at the stake. So, there we go. Oh, her siblings didn't like that, which is fair enough, I suppose. Also, someone did tell me, thank you to the comments who let me know, yeah, you don't have to walk home in order to break down troops anymore. You can just break them down anywhere. It doesn't mean you lose any troops, it just means they take a bit of time to raise back up again later, which can be a lot flipping easier. So, oh my, oh flipping my, this is beautiful, right here. And would you believe, yeah, actually, apparently he owes me a favour. Only a weak one, which is... Okay, he's gone from some nobody in the ass end of nowhere to being the king of Norway. Alright, I think he owes me more than a weak hook, damn it. And yes, now a Lollard Hungarian is the queen of Norway. This is all a turn up for the books, isn't it? Okay, what I want him to do now is basically as much chaos as he can. I want him to replace dukes, I want him to cause trouble. I don't know if we can really properly, you know, Norse-size Norway, but we can give it a go, damn it. Okay, so, the beginning of the following month, yeah, the son of the new king has one vote for him, and that vote is from his dad, who only actually has, a single vote, because he's so flipping weak right now. I love it. I mean, good luck, you magnificent bastard. I doubt you're going to be around for long. I suspect you're going to be got rid of in, like, no time whatsoever. But have fun for the next few years, alright? It's going to be one hell of a party. And tragically, that doesn't count for us having this holy site, which I was kind of hoping it might. But yeah, technically, just because the highest level of liege controls the site, that's not good enough. It actually needs to be someone of this religion holding it directly for it to officially be in our hands. So, bit of a shame, but what can you do? Also, Sweden, anytime you want, can't help but notice that Norway's looking very weak. I've softened them up for you. And look right here, there's a bit of de jure land you could just help yourself to. In a single war, no one would possibly be able to stop you. Lithuania's not busy, they would come. Seriously, why are you not doing things? Also, I'm not sure why I wasn't already educating my younger son, Tord, but I really should be, because, yeah, he's getting himself a martial education, and he's actually promising. He is smart, he is giant, he is rowdy, he's humble, and yeah, he's already got himself a martial of 8, so, yeah, definitely should educate that kid to myself. Oh, but I've got some very good news down south, which is, yeah, the problem we've got is I can't touch the Holy Roman Empire because they're allied with the Byzantines, so together they're just too strong. But right now, there is a war going on, a war for the ownership of the Byzantine Empire. A war which right now, the challenger is very, very much winning. Hugely, hugely winning, in fact. More troops on the field. Right now they've occupied a huge amount of territory. Now if the Emperor changes entirely to somebody new, rather than just, passing down to his son, then that means the alliance with the Holy Roman Empire might be null and void. Oh, now that'd be something we need to see. Oh yeah, no one likes the old Emperor. It's basically his entire own empire versus him with some foreign assistance. So, okay, keep a really close eye on that. That's a big deal. Now, it might also be, safest to stop being this guy's lover. So right now we're at plus 100, so already amazing, but yeah, if I get rid of soulmate and whatnot, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, let's leave him as is for now. Alright, it's safest just to keep my boyfriend sweet, especially now he's, the King of Norway. And we just sort of hope that really beautiful things happen. Like, he finds ways to revoke and whatnot. It's gonna be great, I'm sure. He's gonna be dead, like, assassinated, within 2 months. I'm telling you right now. Let's just see how long he can survive. Ooh, here's what I wasn't expecting. So, Sweden has woken up, but they're not attacking Norway. They're attacking Scotland. And my knights are just getting better and better. Oh, Valdemar, you are a flipping beast of a man. I love it. Right, so, hang on. Why are you attacking Scotland, precisely? Right, straight up duchy conquest. Lardy flipping dar. So, okay, this is fascinating. I mean, if Lithuania shows up, you win. If Lithuania doesn't show up, you don't win. So, hopefully nobody attacks Lithuania. Yeah, right now Scotland is very vulnerable. Their old king has got, like, nothing. So, he's depending on his allies showing up. And, actually, if nobody's allies show up, Scotland wins regardless. So, then again, actually, hang on, what's even going on with Scotland right now? Because I suspect you might have just, declared war on a duchy that might be about to do something. Oh yes, someone else wants to be Queen of Scotland. So, okay, it's a bit of a race to see who's going to pull it off first. I mean, I'm just delighted to see Sweden out there doing its own thing. It's lovely, and on top of that, this is actually... is this the first time that a Scandinavian force has actually, gone and taken an actual full county in this part of the world? Because if so, potentially... oh dear. Tord, what's going on, my friend? I'm now your guardian, so I need to keep a better eye on you. So he's impatient. He snuck out early. Now, I could try and make him... oh, I don't want him to be shy. Shy is not good. Shy's bad. Or focus on the food. Become gluttonous. That's also not good. So, I mean, impatient is... it's not spectacular. More prestige is kind of okay, to be honest. So, yeah, go on. That's fine. You keep that. Oh, just to confirm, Lithuania is showing up. Okay, so, yeah, Scotland's pretty screwed. Oh, flip me. It's actually happening. Norway, some of it, is just going with the flow. One of the dukes has become Norse. Oh, flipping my. Right, well, this is a fascinating turn up for the books. I thought they were just going to assassinate him. So, okay, you're still Catholic, right? And you're Catholic as well. Somebody's gone... you've just gone Norse. You've gone flipping Norse, my friend. Wait, hang on. You've gone Norse, and aren't you actually on the... oh, flip me. That means we've got it. Haven't we just picked up a holy site? I think we've just got the holy site, right? And we do. Naval speed up 20%. Men-at-arms maintenance -5. And... oh, it's spreading. Soon all of Norway and Sweden will be... oh, this has turned out so much better than I was expecting. Sadly, no one else has decided to flip yet, anyway. Okay, we may have to make some changes to the council at some point, though, because, yeah. It turns out, apparently, my Chancellor is so incompetent, she's literally handing out claims to foreign powers. So... alright, good chance for us to revisit this right now. Who's important? Who wants to be on the council? Okay, obviously Valdemar, that's just a flipping given, no problem there. Elizabeth is unfortunately, yes, somewhat important. Owland does command a fair few troops, so we'll keep her in place. She's not that incompetent, but yeah, this is... it's a pretty good council, it's just not the best. And Count John right now is... he's a kid. Okay, do you have a guardian, by the way? Yes, I gave you one. You accepted that without problem. So, hopefully, you'll turn out okay. Oh, and there is Sweden and Lithuania just jumping straight into the Siege of Dundee there. So, I mean, Scotland can't stop them. They're just going to take a chunk of Scotland. So, alright, with that, I would like to declare the Viking Age is back on. Because at this point, yep, we are now just going to invade Britain. It's lovely. Alright, so, general gossip. What do we need to do now? Ah, people want to know why I'm so popular and successful and good looking. So, okay, I feel like they're only saying that so they can be overheard. But, whatever. And, okay, so I have natural talent, prestige, or I gain, the brave. Ylva the Brave, unshakable reputation, so if any casualties go down. Or, okay, Ylva the Unrelenting. I will do whatever it takes to emerge victorious, even if that involves seducing some random drunken nobody from, like, I think he was in Poland somewhere, I can't even remember. Possibly he was in one of, like, you know, the offshoots of Hungary, because Hungary's got some odd little bit to the north of Poland there. And, okay. My prestige is currently literally minus, but Ylva the Brave or Ylva the Unrelenting. Ooh, that's tough. I mean, I need the prestige. But I like the name Brave, so we're taking that. I am Ylva the Brave. Absolutely beautiful. Uh-oh, hang on. What just happened? Like, I shouldn't have become brave. Something really bad just happened. And, oh no. The flipping King of Lapland's dead. Okay, it was nothing to do with me. He died of cancer. My bravery is completely unrelated. And at the same moment, Bjorg was taken prisoners. That's sad. We actually can't even get her out. We can't offer to, pay bail or whatever. So, okay, that's a shame. Bjorg was a good egg. She was always very useful. So, okay, how are we going to sort this out? And also, who's the new King of Lapland? Okay, 14-year-old girl here who is engaged to... He's engaged to... Wait, what? That's not... Okay, that's an unrelated fast. Apparently it's just a common name or something. And when it says grandson of Ylva, not that Ylva. Apparently also a common name. So, okay. Okay. How do we get back in Lapland's graces? Because, yeah, I'm not sure we've got anybody good to offer you. Oh, in fact, hang on. This is a mess. So, your sibling is the son of King Stenkill. Okay, this is daughter of King Stenkill, and... Wait, hang on. Are you the flipping... Wait, who are your parents? Your parents are... That must be your... Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Okay, inside their family tree, there's these guys, so... How do you have that many siblings? They must be half-siblings, but... Okay, don't think about it too hard. This family's got messy. Not least as, yes, some of them have wandered off to go and, live in Barcelona. Oh yeah, Barcelona's now independent. Independent, Norse, Swedish, Barcelona. Flipping love it. Okay, our one existing alliance is with, yes, these guys over here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. But that is because of Orvar. Orvar, my eldest son, married to one of theirs. So in which case... Who are you married to, and what benefit is she offering me? Ah, I'm guessing, yes, this was how we used to have Lapland, but now we don't have Lapland anymore, because you're not closely enough related to this girl. So as a result of that, yeah, we just can't do anything. Right, I'm very sorry about this, but you're kind of useless to me. So... Okay, we're already at minus 67 prestige. We're going to have to go more into prestige debt. Sorry about that. Before we can find you a new partner, however, finally, for the last bloody time, please, Valdemar, teach me how to do... Yes, finally I am a Reaver. Okay, good, so now wow, I'm a siege expert, I'm a Reaver, I'm a giant, I'm gallant, I am the brave. Duchess Ylva, you are a beast, I love it. Okay, so, better options here. Lapland's not immediately showing up as the best option at all. Vormaland's next door, they have got a girl who, would lock me down an alliance that's going to get me 2,000 odd troops. Now that's nice, that's very, very nice indeed. Now I could accept an alliance with the King of Sweden himself. Now that is, again, of interest. Being able to call in Sweden would not hurt, because Sweden has finally flipping recovered a bit. They're doing alright, though part of that is mercenaries, I'll admit. Oh, but here's interesting. The newly Norse duchy over here. Now that's an interesting thing. Because if we could keep this guy safe, then again, he's severely injured and he's 45. I'm not convinced. Oh, and he's gout-ridden. Right, I'm not sure he's going to be around for too much longer anyway. Maybe not. Also, I did only just notice, yes, the bit of Barcelona down over here in Lapland. Marvellous. Lapland, everything makes so much sense right now. I'm so glad you're here. You know what? I'd rather actually not be allied with the King of Sweden. Because, I'm just a little bit concerned that sooner or later I might want to, not be working for him anymore. So, alright, this kid over here. Right, you're 27, and I am marrying what I assume is your eldest daughter. Okay, that's a pretty good deal. We'll get that sorted out right there. Tor gets no prestige, Maya gets a giant pile of it for whatever reason, and, okay, ooh, plus 118. That's because, yes, sorry, I got confused as to who I was. No, this is my son, so I don't want matrilineal. That would be very bad. Right, call him up, and we've got some friends right next door, which is very, very convenient. And with that, our combined strength should be looking pretty darn solid, actually. That should do very nicely. And yes, indeed, the votes aren't exactly splitting yet, but... Oh, Norway, this is wonderful. I'm not sure how this has happened, but for some reason, somebody just decided, you know what? Screw it. I never enjoyed being Christian anyway. Let's bring back the old ways. Huzzah! So this is beautiful. Did your children convert with you? Oh, they did as well. Okay, now this is just beautiful. Right, another knight shows up, or at least a potential knight. He's good enough to become a knight, quite frankly. And that means, once we actually make you a knight, you don't have to be a knight anymore, which is good. And Valdemar is he's just bolstering them so much. He's just doing a beautiful, beautiful job getting them stronger and stronger and stronger. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we have made some huge progress today, which is Sweden is actually looking in pretty darn good shape. We're looking in pretty darn good shape. Norway is looking increasingly like, sooner or later, it might be flipping back the right way. Maybe some more dukes will take over yet. Sweden has now invaded Scotland, so the Viking Age is flipping back on. And most importantly, if we want to go on holiday to Barcelona, it's now a lot closer than it used to be. So I've got to think now we've got two objectives in mind. One, the Holy Roman Empire needs to, naff off out of this bit of territory. And if we could just break down this relationship between them and the Byzantines. And I think that's going to break down, if they lose this war. Which would be really, really damn nice. Then somebody else needs to attack them. Because potentially Sweden, Lithuania, me, if we were to all go in together, we could kick them out of Sweden. And on top of that, I couldn't help but notice, now we've reclaimed the third holy site. There's a fourth one that's potentially a bit on the available side. Here we go, the holy site of Zealand, which I can't help but notice right now is, technically that's in France, not the Holy Roman Empire. And France is, they're pretty strong, but not, unbeatable. Wait for the right moment, maybe wait for, a couple more generations or something. we could move in and take Zealand and use that as a launching off point for maybe starting to lock down a bit of Ireland, a bit of Scotland, building up a little bit of, you know, an empire in Celtic Britain. Now that could be a good long-term goal, alright? Ylva may not live to see the religion reformed, but she has overseen the retaking of a holy site. Will the opportunity present itself to take another one? We shall see very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Crusader Kings 3. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much.
Oh my god.
In fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big.
They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariots!